I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Let's see what they've got on second down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
Down a touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on fourth down from their own territory. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
And the Longhorns will the total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Ibuka. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Ibuka. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
He rifles one deep down the right side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's first and 10 from the 16. Steamrolls his way ahead. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
To the air, it's Robertson. Oh, he's going to go up top. And it's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Going up top on first down. On target to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. The carry going off right tackle here. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
The DBs will back off a bit. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing in this one.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run play action. Steps away. Oh, what a grab by the defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job on the defense closing it off and making the interception.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. On the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
These corners backing off a bit. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Floating away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You could tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he's going to run it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. Going to take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. And the Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Right back to the well. Just ran him over. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. To the air, it's Jordan. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Showing the arm strength to the left. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
He wants to throw here on second down. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Alabama quickly back to the line. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
We knew this offense wanted to come into this one, establishing the run. Guys, they didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front, and this guy caps it off with a nice touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Looking to move it through the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He turns that loose down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And wings it incomplete.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it on the move. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Brings it down on the right side. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Now on first down after that completion. He wants to throw. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He finds his man. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Sometimes turning your nose up at easy points can come back to bite you, but can they make it pay off by converting on fourth down? And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
At the 15, he's loose. Running toward the tape. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too.
Going over the top. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's first and 10 from the 16. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Latu. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got in there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that... And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown tie.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll run the option. He gets across the goal line into the end zone for the 2, and he pushes the lead to 11. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Wants to throw. It's Jordan. Looking to take a shot. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 30. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.